Good morning. I made $11 so far. I have today off. I have the opt or the hold down on this route. I'm now getting it done early. Um, it just takes a couple times to get a route down, and then you get it set in your mind, and then you get it done. It's been pretty hot the last couple days, but I like hot days. My feet are. I've now installed two insoles into my shoes. Yeah, that's how my feet look like. So the second pair of insoles have done the trick. My heels are freaking sore as hell. So, yeah, I have the court hearing on Monday. I'm going to find out, knock on wood, no more use of credit ever again. Uh, the lawyer said if the hearing goes quick, it's pretty optimistic. If it doesn't and they ask more questions, it won't be the end of the world. We'll get the information they need, he said. Um, they were curious about the SBA loan and wondering how many employees I had. And I told the lawyer it was the e-gig thing that we all were. And I showed him my 1099s to get approved. So it wasn't a PPPoE loan. So that should be all right. A lot of CCAs have left the job. And these CCAs were good. I mean, they weren't the best, but they weren't bad. They were able to finish their routes. They didn't tell me why they quit, but I bet you, the 10 o'clock start time has compelled them. You just, CCAs pay their money, their bills, based on overtime. The base salary, you're not going to pay your bills with that, no matter where you live. I mean, geez, even in North Adams, my apartment, after heat and electric, it was like $1,700. That's expensive for a small town. And it is way too expensive for that small town, to be honest with you, man. A small town with a ton of vacants shouldn't be that expensive in small town America, in the middle of the boondocks where no one really wants to live. I mean, that's the crazy thing. I mean, here in Santa Ana, you can get a place for $2,000. So why the hell in North Adams, Massachusetts, is it $1,700? I mean, that's insane. It's crazy. There's no rhyme or reason. I mean, I understand in California, you got a lot of rich people here, a lot of industry here, so naturally the rent's going to be up. But in small Deadville, why are the rents there almost as high as here? That's crazy. That's just ludicrous. So, yeah. But, yeah, the 10 o'clock start time. People aren't going to pay the bills. You don't get you don't. Because really, yeah, I mean, if you have credit cards and now all of a sudden you're not getting the hours, it's not smart to use credit. Obviously, from my experience of living on credit cards, don't use your credit when you're in a drought. because what you're going to do then is you're going to be in a situation where you're not paying it within 25 days, and then you're paying interest, and then it can really freaking do what it did to me. Because we've been at that 10 o'clock start time for a couple months, I think. It's been a long time. I expected it to be like a week and a half, 2 weeks, and it'll go back to normal. And it just doesn't seem that it's going back to normal. It's staying at 10. I guess it's a nationwide thing or whatever. And, you know, fuck you. You know what I mean? You gotta throw the CCA some bones here and there. I mean, the regulars are well taken care of, understandable. You put in your time, but you got to throw the CCAs some bones when they don't have the protections. That's an ironic thing. Like one protected class than another. Everybody should be protected. I don't know. They're starting to talk about, oh, you need to make sure you get your shoes from the catalog. Well, my Timberlands, they're black, they're leather, they're waterproof. They say they're waterproof. You know, it's the same thing with the postal. You know, I bought them for $90. They're good. You get your shoes out of the catalog at the post office, you're paying like $260. You know, we don't have that kind of money. Well, you get an allowance. Yeah, your allowance doesn't really pay for much. They give you 25% more if you spend it all. Yeah. But trust me, with the expense, the stuff that's at the catalog, I mean, you're not buying much. And that's something that really kind of pisses me off, is they're jacking up the prices because they know that you're forced. And they jack the prices, and that pisses me off. You know what I mean? That's fucking corruption, dude. That makes me mad. I mean, freaking Reeboks are on there. It's like, you know damn well the Reebok shoes that are sold on the postal catalog are the same shoes that are coming off the same line of every other shoe, man. And there's no way that they have a special factory at Reebok for postal shoes versus all the other shoes that they're making. There's no way. There's no way about that. There's no way. And I've seen mail carriers in rain freaking wearing those shoes, and I'm like, damn, man, those shoes suck. And they don't last worth a shit. You're paying like $269 or something for them. It's insane. A t-shirt, freaking $75. That's crazy. So, I mean, yeah, you get an allowance, but, you know, you're not really getting too far with it. Here in California, though, here, you can get away with. I lost my freaking coat. I don't know how the hell I did that. I freaking lost my coat. And I spent good money on that freaking coat. Good freaking money. I can't freaking believe I lost it. Both my coats. I had that jacket and I had that fucking parka. Now that's expensive. It's like $370. But yeah, like in North Adams, you need fucking gear. Here in California, you can go without a freaking coat. It's not a big deal. So you can save some money. Because those coats are expensive. I can't believe I lost that stuff. It's insane that I lost that stuff, dude. I don't know why I didn't put it in my car to move across. I don't know why. How the hell I did that. Yeah, I converted my pants into shorts. My sister-in-law, she's a seamstress, and she took my pants and made them shorts. So I extended the life of my pants, at least. I got a hole in my crotch in one of them. So, yeah. The 10 o'clock start time is weeding people out. And as a result, I'm getting more hours now. My scheduled day off next week, I'm working. Of course, I'm starting at 10. So the hours are there. I'm so it is what it is. Gonna make the money. I will check in with you guys later. Thank you.